What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be getting one of the hardest nukes I've ever had to get, and for this nuke we are going to be doing headshots only. Yeah, that's right, every single kill in this kill streak is a headshot. And oh my days, I honestly thought when I started this is going to be a really fun thing to do. Like, it's just going to be so satisfying. Honestly, it became more frustrating as the day went on. It took me absolutely ages to do this, but I didn't give up. I just kept going, and eventually I finally got the game where I got it. So if you do end up enjoying this video and you like what you see here today, then consider subscribing, because it would help me out so much, because I'm such a small YouTuber, and you can always change your mind if you don't like my content in the future. But anyway, let's get into the video. So the gun we're using is the EBR with this little scope on it. The reason why I'm choosing the EBR is because I'm pretty sure you can one-shot kill in the head from any distance. I could be wrong, but I've never had a hit marker in the head with it, so that's why I'm using this. Nice, easy one-shot kills in the head from basically across the map. So yeah, it's pretty good gun. There's probably other good guns out there that I could have used, but I think this is probably the better one. So we're playing on Crown Raceway. I did want to play Dome because Dome is just a nice map to look at, and it's new, and it just come with Season 2, so I wanted to play it and get it on that map. But I played multiple times, and it's a lot more difficult, and the reason for that is because there's a lot of hills on Dome. This map is very flat, and everybody's head is basically the same level, so I kind of know where to aim, if that makes any sense. If I'm playing Dome, it's a bit harder to like aim for the head if people are on different levels, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit harder. Actually, the game before this, I nearly got it on Museum. I would have preferred to get it on Museum, because Museum is just a really nice looking map. Sadly, I choked. I think I was on like a 27 or a 28, but the game was in the last 5 seconds, so I had to rush out and try and rush to get the last few kills, and I ended up getting a body shot by accident, so it wasn't a headshot, so I couldn't count it. So that's also the next thing I want to talk about, and that is exactly why this is so frustrating. Not only do I have to be very precise and take my time when taking my shots and then dying because of that reason, not only that, but when you hit them in the neck, sometimes it will just count as a normal kill, no headshot, and I'll have to restart my streak. A lot of the times I feel like I'm shooting them in the head, and they'll just die. Like, the good thing is I could shoot them and miss the head and hit them in the body and get a hit mark up first. Usually what I like to do is I like to get a hit marker and then just leave it, because I don't want to chance it, because if I get another hit marker that's not a headshot, then I'm going to get a kill that's not a headshot and I have to restart my streak. So usually if I get a hit on them that's not a headshot, I'll just leave them, because I don't want to hit them again. But yeah, a lot of the times I ended up losing my streak because I just didn't get a headshot. So that's basically the main reason why this was just so difficult to do. But it's really satisfying though, just picking up loads of streaks and just one-tapping them and not missing a single shot. It was really fun on Dome, because Dome is obviously very small, very action-packed, and it's just so much going on. So when it did go well, I did pick up a few good kill streaks, like 15, 20s, and in those streaks it was very nice, fast-paced, and a lot of nice like headshot feeds in there. So obviously this isn't very fast-paced or anything, but I just wanted to take it slow, because obviously I've been doing this all fucking day. And I wanted to get it done, so I was taking it nice and slow, camping here. And the reason why I got this probably is because I'm using this little area here as like a safe spot, and I can head glitch beyond these two. This is like my favorite spot on this map, because you can look into mid, you can look down to C spawn, and you can look down to A spawn while taking cover behind this little banister thing, or this little railing here. And that's basically what helped me out in this streak here. If you have made it this far in a video, then I appreciate you, and you are an absolute legend. Also, if anyone has any suggestions for any kind of like challenge nukes that I could do, then leave them down in the comments, and I will be sure to try and do them. I've already had a comment asking me to do a gun game nuke. I'm going to be putting that up pretty soon. Also, I haven't forgotten about launcher nukes. I am going to do them, but because launcher nukes are so difficult and so unlikely that I'll get it, I don't want to waste my time doing it and then not have an upload for the day, if that makes sense. So if I'm ahead on my uploads, I'll try and do it, but I have given it, like, I put many hours into it to try and do it, and it is very difficult. In fact, some of the shitty launchers, like the Peeler, I'm not entirely sure if it's possible. I'm talking about playing solo. Obviously, if I had a bunch of friends throwing me ammo boxes, then it would be possible, but I don't. I'm playing solo. I do it in Invasion so I can get as much ammo as possible, but the streak will take the full game, and sometimes the game will end quicker than I can get to 30 kills. Like the RPG, I can see it being doable because it's actually a good rocket launcher, but the Peeler is just terrible. I'm not too sure about the Strela. I haven't used it, and the Javelin is possible. So those two I can probably get done, but I ain't gonna try it until I'm ahead on uploads because I don't want to not upload for a day, if that makes sense. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the streak here. And yeah, so you see the MGB pop up there. So there we go, that is possibly the hardest challenge that I'm going to have ever done. I can't see there being any challenge harder than this, but if you've got one harder than this, try me in the comments and I'll give it a go. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.